Hi everybody, Julie here from the Sales Manager. Welcome to this week's Sales Tip of the Week. And this week is the last in the series of 3 little sales tips that I wanted to bring to you about kickstarting your business. So we've spoken about activity trackers and we've spoken about knowing your market sector. And hopefully business is starting to roll for you. But if it's anything like, your office is anything like my office, 1 minute you're quiet and the next minute is, oh my God, buckle up, we're on a roll. And sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel that the beast is dragging me along and I've got roller skates on. So I wanted to sort of talk a little bit about how you can cope with this when you're overwhelmed. I'm going to share some of my tips with you, but really interested to hear what you've got to say. So what do I do? Well, first of all, a to-do list is absolutely key. And at the end of every day, before I go home, is I try and sit down and look at what needs to be priority. I get certain high priority things in my diary. So if I've got to sit down and do any training prep or write quotes, it goes in the diary. So I make sure that there's time. So as well as a to-do list, it's also kind of thinking not just about the here and now in the business, it's thinking about 2 to 3 months in advance. So I'm thinking about staffing levels. That's one thing in our business. So I don't just look at here and now. I'm thinking, okay, if we get more business in, how can we do that? It goes back to planning. It's actually taking a little bit of time out as well to think about the business and strategically. So planning, take a bit of time out, take a step back, but put it in your diary. And the last thing I'm going to talk to you about is make sure you eat healthily. It's really important. When you're going through this, it's very easy to kind of shove anything down your throat that is cakes or sweets or chocolate or whatever the quick fix stuff, but you're not going to do yourself any favours in the long term. And try and get a walk or some form of exercise. Now I'll try and walk around the block for 15 minutes if I have to, just to get some fresh air and clear my brain. And if all else fails, gin and tonic. No, seriously. It is about just taking a little time for you, because if you don't take some you time, you're going to be no good for the business. So there we go. I hope that's helped. And as I said, if you've got any specific things that you do to help this, stop yourself getting overwhelmed, please do share it under this post. Well, that's it for this week. Julie at the Sales Manager signing off. Come and find us on Facebook, come and find us on LinkedIn, and we'll catch up with you soon.